Hi guys, tonight's really simple dinner is potato gnocchi, and that's in the water there. And then as sauce, I've just got some marinara pasta sauce, and then a can of garbanzo beans, a can of cooked carrots, and a can of French style green beans. And then I've just put all of this into the pan, and I've got it kind of on low. It's a little bit hard to stir with one hand. Should have set up my tripod here. But I'm trying to give you guys just really simple dinners that we can throw together during this time of, it's just a bad time in the world right now. And I know people from all of other countries watch my channel. And so we're all in the same boat everywhere. Everywhere that someone is going to see this, we're all in the same boat. We're all scared and anxious and worried to go out. We're all surviving on the bare necessities and not wanting to go out shopping. So, you know, when I started this, I just stocked up on a bunch of canned stuff and rice. I couldn't even get any potatoes or fresh onions or any of that. And so it was just what I could get quickly, cheaply, quickly. And you see how fast this is. So as soon as those gnocchis start floating, they're done. Literally just, 2 to 3 minutes in the water. And so I am going to turn that off. And I'm just waiting for this to simmer just a little bit here. And if I add any spices, it will just be maybe a little additional garlic, maybe some Italian spices. Now my sauce is already gonna have spices in it, but I like things, if you've cooked with me, I like a lot of garlic, and I always like to add just a little extra spices to things. So these are actually done because they've sat in that water 2 to 3 minutes. Put them in right before I started filming, and I'm almost at the 3-minute mark. So that's how you know when the gnocchi is finished, is it floats at the top. And if you don't take it out, it'll start disintegrating. So we don't want to leave that too much longer. I don't know that my sauce is quite warm enough, so I may have to just turn this up just a little bit to speed this along. And then, of course, I'm just going to take those gnocchi out of the water and put them right into this other pan with the sauce and veg. And you notice I've got still my various colors. By cooking with the rainbow, you're getting all the nutrients if you get all the colors. And that's basically how you know to plan your meals. Now, by adding the chickpeas, the garbanzo beans, I'm getting protein in there. And then I've got my starch with the potato pasta, and then, green beans. That's, greens. Greens and, a little extra protein from the beans. And then, my carrots. Great tomato sauce there as well. So all I'm going to do is just kind of drain these a little bit and just plop them right in. You can do this with a colander as well to just drain your water, but it's just simpler, I think, to just, especially for filming, to just do this just like that. Just kind of pull them out. And like I said, that starch will begin to break down into your water if you leave them too long. So you don't want to leave them too long in that water. They'll be a little too mush. Gnocchi's one of the things that we just absolutely love at this house. So the kids will just be real happy about this dish, I think. And if it looks like a lot of food for 3 people, it probably is, but you know, my son's a man, you know, let's face it, he's a man, and he is gonna want to have leftovers for tomorrow. So I always try to keep that in mind when I'm planning my food, and how much am I gonna make is there's got to be some leftovers in the fridge for lunch tomorrow. And you know, with everybody in quarantine and him off of work, he stays up later. He has different hours than he normally would have going to a job. So, you know, there's always that raiding the fridge at midnight that happens occasionally. And so I want to be sure that there's good things that he can grab and heat up in the microwave if he does get hungry later. And I think I've got all of those out of there. That looks empty. Now you see all that starch in that pan. That's where it was, you know, just starting to get a little soft there. Okay, and then this is heated up in the meantime while we were doing that. And really, you know, everything's pre-cooked. So just had to heat it over the stove a little bit. And there you are. Fabulous dish. Hope you're enjoying these short little videos. I find that we don't have a lot of attention span, I think, when we're worried about things. So I try not to give you anything too long, too complex, too involved. Just simple recipes, get you through. Okay, you all have a good night. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay protected. Bye-bye.